What is up, guys? Today I am going to be doing a video I'm super excited about. We're going to be taking a look at this, let me get it, that sneaker right there, the Puma Ralph Sampson high or mid, whatever you want to call it, and I'm super excited for that. So let's get into this video right now. I'm so glad that you've decided to join me today. Today, I've got a very special sneaker to show you. So much so that I was on my way out the door and I decided to put that on pause for a second because these showed up. The FedEx guy literally was here 2.5 minutes ago and I decided I could not wait to see what these shoes look like, so I wanted to show you guys with me first. So far on the channel, I've posted 3 videos over the past couple weeks, just kind of getting this channel started. So like I always say, if you like these videos, if you like anything that I've been putting out recently, please like it, please share it. Definitely, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. But without further ado, the last 3 videos I've done have all been either Nikes or a pair of fake Nikes was one of the videos we were talking about. And today I am super excited because I am recently especially becoming a very big fan of Puma. I think Puma has been making some moves this year that no one else has been, and I'm super excited to see these sneakers in particular. They're not a brand new one or anything like that. They're just a sneaker that is kind of budget friendly, but I think is a sneaker you should have in your collection. And I can't wait to have my own pair of these and put them on my feet. So without further ado, like I said, I haven't even seen these in particular yet. Hopefully the right ones are in this box, but we're gonna unbox them. I'll let you guys take a peek first. I'm sure they're individually wrapped like they usually do. All right, here we go. Yes. This is exactly what I was hoping for. We got one sneaker. We got another one right there. These are absolutely beautiful shoes. To be completely honest with you guys, I've been on a pretty big hunt for Puma stuff recently. These are part of my early Christmas presents from some of my family. And so I'm super excited to see these. They are amazing shoes. I've tried on a couple pairs before, but I've never had them in this particular colorway. And I think these are just as good, if not better, than many other Nike or Adidas shoes that exist out there. I know it might be a little controversial, but I think Puma is stepping up their game right now. I know a lot of other people getting paid to say that. I promise you, I am not in any way, shape, or form, but I do think Puma is putting out some of the best quality shoes as of right now. Also in this pickup from Puma, some of the stuff I got for Christmas this year. If you hadn't noticed, I've got a Puma hoodie on. This is I can't remember exactly what it was called, but you got some Puma branding here on the sleeve. Got the small Puma branding here, which I really like. I appreciate that small branding. It's not all over print craziness, which Puma does a lot of, but I did appreciate this one being kind of minimalistic, as well as a Puma 5-panel hat. Again, they've kind of got their big print there on the side, but I do appreciate the small Puma right here, and it's a 5-panel hat, which is my favorite type of hat to wear anyway. I know I wear a lot of dad hats, this one in particular being my #1 dad hat, but I have many other 5-panel hats that I enjoy to wear on a regular basis. So we're gonna take a look at some more of this shoe in detail. I'm actually gonna go wear these shoes and then we're gonna come right back to this video and I'll give you a little bit of an update on what my thoughts are, how I like them, how they feel. See you in a few. All right, so we are back. I've been wearing these shoes for a couple days now. Kind of gotten a good feel for how they fit, how they actually feel on your feet in general. So I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on that, as well as just go over a bit more on this shoe because I absolutely love them. After wearing them for a couple days, I think I love them even more than I did when I first pulled them out of the box. But before we get into that, I'll show you guys what I got on my feet today. And on my feet today are these bad boys, which of course I'm wearing the Puma sweatshirt again, and I can't wear Puma without wearing Puma shoes. It'd be pretty messed up if I was wearing some Nikes right now, in my opinion. I don't think that any sneakerhead on the face of the planet agrees with mixing your brands. So these are the Puma Basket Classics. They are a great, just kind of daily use shoe. I kind of put them in my rotation as maybe I wear these as my daily shoe, throw some Air Force Ones in there, or even some of my Adidas Continental 80s, which I've got some reviews of those coming up very soon as well. But these ones are just a great daily beater shoe in many different ways. They're super cheap. I think they were like $30. I bought them on Amazon, and they're a super cheap, comfortable, I think good looking shoe. Big fan if you like Puma. So anyway, getting back into the shoe that you guys are here for, this beautiful Ralph Sampson mid. Like I already said, I feel like it's basically a high. It's a pretty tall shoe, but technically they do have it listed as a mid. I'm going over some of the specs on it. It's just a standard kind of rubber midsole and sole on this shoe. You can see the bottom there. They're definitely good. They've got some good traction for real, especially for kind of this 80s basketball style shoe. They've got some very good traction. I find myself walking around my house, almost tripping myself walking through my kitchen because they're so sticky to the ground, which is a really good thing if you were trying to play basketball in them. I feel like they're kind of like a dad shoe to play basketball in, but maybe that's what you're into, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just personally love the vintage vibes coming off an 80s basketball sneaker as a child of the 90s who didn't really get to live through the 80s myself. So sorry to you real sneakerheads who have been in the game a lot longer than me, but I think this is a great shoe and a great looking shoe for that vintage style. So kind of looking at it a little bit more, like I said, it's just a basic rubber sole. However, it does have the Puma shock wedge. You might be able to see that there. Puma shock wedge technology. To be honest, I don't know very much about that, and I haven't been able to find a ton about it on the internet. It's not like when you Google Nike Air and there's a billion things that come up, or Adidas Boost. It's not something that you can find a lot of information on, at least that I found anyway. I'm sure someone knows more about it than me, and they'll probably put it in the comments. But if you know anything, definitely put it down there below this video. I don't know much about it, but it's an extremely comfortable shoe. So moving on with it, you've got really just some nice, I would say pretty buttery leather. I think it's definitely some premium leather compared to any other shoe I've ever gotten in this price range, whether it's Adidas or Nike or Reebok. These are quite literally the best shoes for under $100 that I think I have ever picked up myself. Incredibly comfortable, incredibly good looking shoe, and some really truly premium leather. There's not some of those widow's peaks that you tend to get with some cheap shoes. Even some of the Nikes I've bought, I think I reviewed a couple episodes ago, videos ago, I had reviewed the Nike Court Vision lows, and those had tons and tons of widow's peaks right around the toe box area. But these shoes, honestly, I would say have some very premium leather, and it even kind of continues down into this toe box area. I know I've heard a couple people say before that there's this Puma Majesty version of this sneaker out there that's got even more premium leather on it, and maybe go check those out. They're a little bit more pricey, but maybe they're worth it. I don't have any myself, but I can honestly tell you this is better than any, even Jordan mids that I have. This is better material than those. So I would highly recommend this to literally anyone. It's a great shoe. If you've got any questions, any comments on this shoe, put it in the comments below. If this video was helpful to you in any way, shape, or form, I hope that you would give this video a like, maybe give it a share, give me a subscription. That would be awesome. The only other thing I was going to go over on this shoe is actually taking out this insole in here. Again, it says shock wedge on it. It does have removable insoles though. And this insole is, again, I said I've been wearing it a couple times, so there's a little bit of dust on there, so sorry. A little bit of sock fuzz, I guess. But it is a very comfortable kind of foam, not super thick, but you can see it's decently padded insole, and I think it is a great shoe. Personally, this is going to be a shoe that I'm going to wear many, many times over in the future, and I am a very, very big fan of. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you again next week. Peace out. Bye.